It's Super Starcraft Bros.
IronSparks Forged to Victory.
Episode 2.
What?
Yes. Nailed it. Alright, we have a second game from IronSparks' Season 4 endeavors, I'd say. And it's on Ohana, my favorite map. I know when I talked to IronSparks, he was sick and tired of Ohana because you played this, what, 5 times the other day?
5 times? It's the
in a row?
It's the only game I played
that
on
means
Friday.
Everyone else has everything else vetoed. So let's see. We have IronSparks down here in the south corner playing his favorite race, Protoss. And up in the left-hand corner we have Exetor playing my favorite race, also sporting my favorite color, Terran.
Yep. So, you know, I did this same exact pylon positioning every single game I played.
Hey, if you got that pylon placement down perfectly, you know, you stay with it.
I only played Terran and Protoss.
So
yeah, I never had to wall off.
And here we go. And this is actually your strategy for this. I don't think we have to ruin anything. If you follow us on Twitter, IronSparks threw up the question: is a 4-gate cheese? And while this SCV dances around deciding if he should build a barracks, so he finally does. Leave a comment down below if you think a 4-gate is cheese. And I've heard a lot of casters, a lot of players, talk about the 4-gate build for Protoss, and I don't think it's cheese.
I don't either. Not because I'm a Protoss player. I just don't think it's more of like a timing attack.
Yeah, it's just like if you're a Terran player and you get that 2 racks timing or 3 racks timing push. I mean, if you do those pushes with timings like the Terran, it's not a cheese.
You know,
if you go all in, then you're on the fence between a timing attack and a cheese.
I mean, if I build the 4 gates up here, that's cheese.
Yeah, I mean, if you proxy 4-gate and the guy loses to a proxy 4-gate, he deserves it.
So I'm doing my standard build. I get my gateway at 12, assimilator at 15, pylon 15, and
I gotta ask,
cyber at 16.
I noticed one of the probes had minerals in his mouth. Did you click him over to the Nexus to drop those minerals off, or you just get lucky like that?
No, I do that.
Okay.
Most of the time, if I feel like actually carrying, I'll make sure I get it to the Nexus first. 5
minerals are a big deal early on in the game.
It is.
And this probe somehow makes it out of the base.
Well, you know.
And pulls an SCV with it. 1 HP left. He's starting to recharge shields. Exetor is scouting down with his SCV, and here's the thing that really tells me that you just played someone who just really doesn't like Protoss. Is he sees the gateway, he sees the gas, he knows what you're doing. I mean, he probably sees the chrono. I do like that he was skirting his SCV out to the side to try and get him back. The Zealot is not going to be fast enough to catch him, and you know, he saves that SCV.
For now. Actually, I don't remember if it does.
And this probe is holding down the watchtower. Exetor has the watchtower at the northern position. And here come additional gateways. Of course, you always build these during your warp tech research. And we should see IronSparks throw down his 3rd pylon somewhere close to Exetor's base. Yeah, so
this thing's still alive.
Wow, he's gonna get revenge for all the damage that was done to him, and that SCV finally does get killed.
So now I'm sending this Zealot up. Gonna go to this one, probably take out this SCV. Can't remember. I also have this Stalker coming up with it. So that way, by the time they get up there, I should also have this probe. I'm starting to drop down pylons along the way.
You got the pylon into the forested middle area. You do take out that Marine that was heading up to the watchtower. So again, Exetor knows that something's on the way. But instead of throwing down like a bunker or a racks or something like that, he has a starport on the way. So he's just not reacting to this. Ooh, you might lose the Stalker.
It was a little bad on my part. I was doing move instead of attack. But you know,
a little bit of a stutter step, but the problem is because that Stalker is there with the Marine, and he just never focused on the damaged Zealot.
I did stop this command center from being built.
Excellent. And you are taking down the reactor. 2 Marines do pop out, so that Zealot has been destroyed.
I was a little slow on pulling that back, which was totally my fault.
And it's just 2 Marines against 1 Stalker, not the best idea. But here is the first warp cycle round. You pull that stalker back to let his shields recharge a little bit, and here comes the knock on Exetor's door of the 4-gate. Zealot taking out that reactor. Good call. Did you target that reactor?
Yeah, because I knew it would be the weakest building in this wall. So.
Plus, it cuts his Terran, his Marine build in half, and it looks like Exetor went for a Destiny Cloud Fist, which is one of the worst builds you can do against a 4-gate.
The thing
and then we have the rage.
This is what prompted the tweet.
And then he leaves.
I think he saw exactly what I was doing.
I mean, here's my deal. Is he came down, scouted your base, saw that you had the gateway down, saw that you had the cybernetics core, saw you had the gate, the gas. As you pushed up with your original zealot and your stalker, he knew you were coming because you killed the Marine at the tower.
But he decided to do 1-1-1 and expand.
I mean, here's the deal. If it was cheese, I don't think we would have really. I mean, really, I don't know. That makes me mad when people call it cheese when it's not cheese. It was well played. It was a well executed 4-gate.
Yeah, it's like the only time I actually did it right.
Because now IronSparks is telling me that he was getting really. He lost the rest of his games that day.
I played 5 games, lost 4.
So he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna do a 4-gate. I'm just gonna,
I wanted to win.
Yeah, he just wanted to win, so he tried his better build. The 4-gate is his better build, and it won. So leave a comment down below on your side, your thoughts of the argument. Is a 4-gate cheese? Is a 2 racks timing push cheese? Is a 8, 9, or 10 pull cheese, or is like a roach zergling timing push cheese?
Yeah, what really defines cheese?
Yeah. Give us your definition down below. Hit that subscribe button.
Hit that like button.
Share. And good luck and have fun for the rest of the week.
GG.
GG.